Hey. Good evening. How are we all? It's a lovely Sunday for a bonus stream, I thought. How's everyone doing on this fine evening? Hey, bonus stream time. It's happening. I'm here. So are you, as we can see. Why on a Sunday night? Because I felt like it, I guess. I felt that things need to be decided on before the Thursday stream, which will happen. Yeah, so hello. Hi. Hey. Can we do a quick mic check? Is that your cam mic? Is it the wrong mic? How's it sounding? Let me check. Um, what's the T? It's maybe I'll deal with that right after I just double check. It's okay, people are saying wrong mic. Cool. Good start. Hang on. Be right back. Be right back. I have to go under the desk right now. Hello. It's fine. It's all good. Know what I'm doing. We've come to expect a certain level of professionalism on this channel, and as always, it continues. Hey, start this all again. Hi, bonus stream Sunday. I'll cut this bit out. You missed the the webcam was the microphone, not the microphone. Big mistake. User ULEX just for the sub. The prime sub. Good choice, my friend. So there are a few things to... Now you can tell that this mic is actually worth the investment that was made. Couple of points of comments. There was a poll, there was discussion around the possible nixing of the scheduled, we decided that that was the appropriate way for me to say that word, stream. I'm here to step back from the statements I made about the possibility of that being completely abandoned. You know, I just had a wobble. It was a day in which it nearly didn't happen, and I felt that if I didn't stream, I would feel somehow like I had let people down, and I didn't entirely appreciate that sensation. But I realized I just need to figure out a way in which to be able to cancel should I wish to, right? So that's the situation I'm now in, and I think so there is, and this comes into the game that we've been playing, okay? The game that we've been playing has certain points that it wishes to make with all the subtlety of a hammer. And, you know, I was enjoying it initially when there was room for interpretation and thought regarding its various themes, okay? But it does seem to be a little bit heavy-handed in its delivery. And, you know, there were several comments made by Long Duck about how I definitely should not be spending my time on Twitter and all that, because obviously I should be taking my time to meditate and think of things. The thing is, I don't use Twitter and never have. However, him being so egregiously heavy-handed with this impression has made me think, hey, maybe I need to start a Twitter account, and that's exactly the right way that I can cancel if I want to, or say, by the way, I'm going to be streaming in a bit. So I've discovered that there's a Randy Taylor 69 Twitter channel that was started X whatever in 20, can't remember, a while back. I did look at the profile and see the date. Somebody could check and see what that date was, but I think it must have been me that set it up, and I just need to remember the password. Twitter is for losers. Don't get me wrong, I 100% agree. However, the veracity with which Long Duck, he's actually called Longtail Duck, but I will henceforth refer to him as Long Duck. Basically, he's been so anti it and so forceful in his decrying of the use of said platform that it's just like, well, maybe that's where I need to be, Long Duck. Reset by email, yeah, that would be the easy one, but I don't actually remember what the email was. But I think I'll remember the password given long enough. More people here use Discord than Twitter, yeah, but fucking... The situation is I need to be able to quickfire, not just like make a YouTube post, which I have been doing, but it's a little bit of a commitment. You feel like it has to be a thing, it has to have an image that I want to spend time on and all that. I just need to send a message, by the way, yes, it's happening, or nah, it's off. So that's what I'm thinking. Discord, I don't know. Mastodon, there are these other alternatives to Twitter, but I don't know. Just go where Elon is, I guess. The man needs my help. So I don't know. I'm open to suggestions elsewise, but I'm thinking if I can hack into my own account, then that might be a reasonable choice. Leave us in the dark every day as a surprise then. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but people were upset at that prospect. And I'd like to be able to say, hey, yeah, or nah. Stop talking about nothing and play the shit game. We'll get there. We'll get there. The shit game is impending, but I just had a few things to discuss before we got there. Okay. Well done for the stream streak, MST Cambot, and also thanks for the sub, Lapis Pastel. Nice to see you here, catching the stream, and cheers, Dave Blaine, the evil one that is, for gifting that sub. Uncle Tommy says, I disliked the game at first, but now I'm starting to enjoy it. Fine Frenzy 17 says, I love shit games. The game, as I said, I liked it when I would prefer it if it was a little lighter. Had a bit more humour, and as I said, a bit more room in which to maneuver with your thoughts without them just being forced to go in a certain direction by the various things. I preferred the early game, as in the first hour, right? It's got a little bit. Anyway, I'm willing to see where it goes for a bit longer, but maybe we'll give it a break on Thursday. Wait, what's the problem with Twitter? Just joined. I mean, there's a problem with everything, isn't there? That's the issue. Nobody's on there anymore. Yeah, but at least people, I don't know, where is anybody? At least you could, like, if I said I was going to stream on a Thursday, I could at least just post there and relieve my own conscience by saying, actually, nah, it's not happening today. And someone might see it, and then I'd feel slightly less like I'd abandoned you all. That's what I'm thinking. The guitar is going to fall. Which one? This one's on the stand. It's fine. It's very secure there. Musk is the problem with Twitter. Something's the problem with everything, though, isn't it? Dead internet. Longtail Duck is a guy in the game I've been playing. If you haven't been following, it's a game in which I have a job, and I have a job. Let's say that much. The game is in real time. I have to sleep for 8 hours before I can have enough energy, literally 8 hours before I can have enough energy to do anything in game. And I have, so this is the issue, right? I've got a time crystal from Longtail, Long Duck. And look, I'm not saying Twitter's cool, man. I'm saying, what the fuck else can I do, right? The people talking down on Twitter use Twitter, by the way, possibly. Where would you suggest? Where would you suggest? Bean Bandit. Where the fuck shall I post this shit? Come on, tell me. YouTube posts, yeah, but it's too. I just need a quick one, right? Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the people who were saying Twitter's fine. Yeah, but I'm the one who's saying maybe I'll get my Twitter thing on the go and say yes, no, I'm streaming. One or t'other. So what we need is an alternative that actually does anything. A Discord server, man, I don't want to get in on that. I really don't know where you can post to get the word out about streams, then shut your fucking face. Just joking, Bean Bandit. Speak up. Discord is bad. Yeah, exactly. Everywhere's fucking bad. ICQ, anyone? Just make the Discord announcement only, no chats. But then everyone has to fucking join it. And who wants to join a Discord? Discord has issues too, you know. Truth Social, yeah. Everything's shit. That's the thing. Everything is shit. We're just here, surviving. On the various software platforms available to us. Typical 90s kid mentality. Is that Thrash? Do you think everything's cool? Everything's cool and great. On the T, it's, don't know if you can read that. It says sleep. So I'm here to wind the fuck down. I can't remember what was in it. It was probably chamomile, and it's nice though. It's slightly floral. Make a blog, yeah, that will get the hits. People will definitely know what I'm doing if I have a blog that states. What's the answer? There isn't one, so I'm just gonna try and get my Twitter back and back as if I lost it, other than by my own forgetful nature. No, I made it to get, the to nab the name, the screen name, the handle, and then I did not ever use it for anything. In fact, I entirely forgot it existed, and I'm hoping it's mine. I think it is. So here's the thing. I put in a bunch of passwords. Then after a while, I was like, maybe it's that kind of password. So I used that one for a bit in various guises, and eventually it said, we're concerned that you aren't you because of all the... So it's like, aha! I think the last one I entered is the one. But now I have to wait for the timer to expire so that I can actually try again with that password. And then we'll find out. Password managers, yeah, should do. But I like old school style where you just have a long string going back in time that you can kind of track through with lots of different variations. you're always fucked if you go with that route. I mean, the other option is I just sometimes stream on a Thursday and sometimes don't. Right? Let's see how it goes. Let's see. I'll try. At least then it's like something I can throw out into the ether to alert people of my activity should they so be giving a shit. What are we trying to solve? Many problems. The floor again. That's not the handle. Here we go. Just keep them on the floor. That's an appropriate option. Distribute rows pages. And some of them explode. So I had a question. Well, not so much a question, a thought to kind of talk my way through. As I've been discussing, Long Duck doesn't particularly appeal to me as a character. He doesn't let the moment breathe. He has his own ideas and forces them on others, right? Well, he wants me to give him my time crystal that I worked for. I don't know if I want to give him my time crystal. Because the other option, so for those of you who are not aware, I have a job in this game. We're still figuring it out. I have a forklift in my pocket. I get it out and move boxes around. And build bridges with trees I chopped down. The last tree, by the way, available, chopped down for this bridge for my job. The bridge is built. The box was moved, although to very little benefit. And I earned myself a time crystal. It's currently on my back, as you will see when I boot up this game. I'm asleep right now in the game. And I could either give the time crystal to Longtail Duck for his various ideas, or I could give it to my work, and then I get an energy pill that I think, if I'm recalling correctly, then I get an energy pill that I can eat and work longer and harder with. And I'm thinking, you know what, I might just go with the latter option. What's everyone's thoughts? Concept is interesting. Less potato. Can we play now? Yeah. Alright. I can fire it up, however we haven't quite decided, have we? What are we doing? You will screw up your organism. I mean, what's wrong with that? My organism requires it, some may say. Consider supplements instead. Well, maybe. What are we doing here? We're firing the game up. Am I in? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I have not one single Bitcoin or proportion thereof. I did mine some Ethereum, as I've mentioned before. However, I was just immediately selling when I was doing that. Couldn't really be fucked with it. Here I am. I've got my daily wage, I've got an incoming call. Couldn't help but notice that you haven't brought me any crystals yet. What's the big hold up? Here we go, straight to the point. He wants the time crystal that's currently on my back. However, let's see what he says when I say I gave away all the easy to reach ones to the company already. Because I gave one to the company before he spoke to me. That's too bad. Maybe we'll find a way to steal those back one day. But for now, I'm sure there are still a lot more out there that we can keep from getting their hands on. It's easy to get them out to me now that I've disabled the cameras. And don't forget, I'll pay you well for them. Okay, so he's going to pay me well. But the issue is the gas station, the garage is shut at this time of night. So even if he gives me, you know, $1,000, I can't then buy myself the drug I require to actually carry on working beyond the time it takes for my energy to expire. So it's a little bit moot, really, because however much money you give me, I can still only play for, what is it, a couple hours. But maybe that is enough on a Sunday evening when I'm drinking a tea that says sleep on it. Okay, so he's going to pay me well. That is interesting. It does tempt me somewhat. Let's see who else we can call. What does Mr. Pincher say? Quit lying around, your energy meter's full by now. It's time you got up and did something productive. Well, you haven't exactly filled me with desire to offer my time crystal in your direction, sir. May. I just woke up. Is that me or her? That's me, I guess. Yeah. You sound well rested. You must have a full energy meter now. Still, don't push yourself too hard. Come back and rest whenever you need to. That's all you've got for me. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's not good for you to keep lying in bed like that. Get outside and take in a gasp of that fresh ocean air. We've had all these before. Let's see the time crystal on my back. It's weighing me down. Alright, I've decided, after everything I've said, I am just going to give it to Long Duck. Fuck it. You can have it. I'll take his cold hard cash. Why do I walk like this? Standing is fine. The walking requires right, into the clock tower, I think it is. How do I just walk up it? Where was it? I thought it was around here somewhere, no? Behind the clock tower? Let's see. Where the fuck was it? Anyone recall? This is Time Bandit. Oh, I can hear him flopping about. Can I just give it straight to him outside work? Wait, where is he? This way. This way. This way? He's here. Will he take it at the gate? Okay, sell treasure. Alright. Just have to give it to him here. Shall I? What do we think? Give it to Long Duck? I can't consume the crystal for myself. I think I can only sell it. Yes, and gauge his reaction. Making money is good. No, he's an odd-looking duck. Check how much he gives. Sell it and buy what? Well, yeah, this is the question. I could come back in the day sometime and just go to the gas station, the petrol station, and buy some energy pills there. So, throw it away, says 13 Meanwhile, that's come out of nowhere. Don't think that's even an option available. Go on then. Here you go, Duck. Take it from me. Let's see what I get out of this situation. $15. Is that it? Not even a thanks or a comment. I worked hard for that thing. Can I just call him from here and be like, why are you ignoring me? I can see you. Having a nice smoke? Quit messing around, we don't have time for this. Go and collect the crystals. What the fuck? What don't you have time for? You literally stand there all day. Everyone's the same. Let's see what today brings. Fuck! That always fucks me up! Alright. The last minute changing of the angle makes me walk back outside. Just wait. Keep your hands to yourself. Now we go. Around this block. And on. So there is a time crystal there. But I don't know how we get that one. We can sneak around. Although we can't go around corners sneaking, which is something to note. I don't have any more wood, so I can't build a second bridge. Let's go over the bridge we already built. Look at the craftsmanship here. There's a time crystal in the water. So we've been told that this water is highly toxic. It's been suggested that we ought not go in. However, what if I try to go in from this bridge? I can't. So I can... Oh, who's this? Before you rush into moving those boxes around, I just wanted to check in to see if I could help you out. This might look pretty straightforward work, but remember, every move takes time, and while taking more time isn't the worst thing that could ever happen to you, you might as well do it the faster way if you can, right? Of course, that requires figuring out what the fastest way is first. So keep in mind all the things you can do with that forklift, which is not many. But don't forget that you can do more than just push. Consider pulling some of those boxes too. To pull a box, just press A while your forklift is equipped. It'll work just as long as your forklift has room to move backwards. Right, let me just actually take this in. Press A while your forklift is equipped to pull a box. Okay. It'll work just as long as your forklift has room to move backwards, right? If the forklift would move into the water or a wall or something, then you won't be able to pull the box. So to pull the box, I press A. What do I need to push the box? You can also push boxes into each other. Just press Z next to box as you normally would, and as long as there isn't anything blocking them all on the other end, you'll be able to push more than one box at a time. Honestly, the fact that the boss didn't tell you such important information, I can't believe he just expects me to do it all. Anyway, if you have any other questions in the future, remember you don't have to always wait for me to call. You can open up your radio at any time by pressing tab and give me a call. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to provide you with advice pertaining to the situation at hand, but I try my best. Thanks, May. I appreciate that. Why not come down though? Then we can get this shit done a lot quicker. And I can meet you in the process. So, we want to get this box out of the way. I think we want to pull this box. Let's just assess the situation. Yeah. Pull this box. And then we're going to push it down. Okay. Confirm. Hammer the space bar because the longer you take the... Okay, that's 30 minutes to go. Alright. Anything else we can... No, probably not. The forklift is engaged and therefore it's unlikely we can do anything else in the meantime. Let's go and have another little look at this situation. We moved that, but it kind of... We want to get there, but we can't. We also can't do anything here. So it seems to me, let's see. Maybe I know as well as you do that there's nothing else to do here. Let's just have a look around. Maybe something will have changed in the time it took to have a little sleep and move that box. No. I wonder if these purple masses are movable in the same way that the boxes are. I get the impression they aren't, but surely there's something we can do about them. Can I like hack them with my axe? I guess not. You. Fine. What we could do is go home and go to bed while we wait. Let's just see. Is there anything else over here though? I just saw a ladder. Can I? No, I can't go this way. I wonder what that thing is that's rotating so appealingly. It looks shiny. The bed. Wait, we didn't... so I can... If I leave the room... Let's just get the timing on this thing, alright? 27 minutes. Gonna set a timer. Timer. 27 minutes. And I'll just wait. Let's start it now. There we go. So if I leave here and use the escape option to go to bed, then that would save more energy than actually walking home. Walking is for losers. Save and sleep. This will save and quit. Yes. There we go. We're gaming, people. We're gaming. How's everyone enjoying this hardcore gaming session? So, sorry, Uncle Tommy. Uncle Tommy's confused. He says, why did you quit? What's going on? If you haven't been here from the start, you're confused. My character, sorry, Randy, who is me in the game, expends energy just by standing still. So, in this game, we have to wait 27 minutes for the forklift to move that box. In the meantime, it makes the most sense to go to sleep to regain at least a pixel's worth of energy on the old meter. So that's why I left, pressed escape, and said to go to bed, because it's simply the most optimal way to retain my energy. So we're now asleep. Super small chibi wolf. Glad you enjoyed it. No, this stream's not over. That forklift will move that box in 24 minutes and 53 seconds. So we just have to game hard in the time between now and then. So in the interim, we could go back to that other shit game. Sorry, that other game that I played for a bit. Why not? The Testorcist. Can anyone remember that game? Was anyone here when I played that last? It's like a shmup typing game, so that's really fun. No, it was alright, it was okay. Anyone remember that? The priest game, exactly. I'm a priest. It looks nice, it plays decently, the writing leaves a lot to be desired. I do put a voice on sometimes, which is something, isn't it? Let's do that. Let's go in. I do now have to set up though, so just give me a moment for pity's sake. Is it going to open? It says it's running. It's not running. Stop. Come on. It's stopping. I'm like, okay. It's playing. It's launching. It's actually launching. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Don't worry, the timer's on. We will not miss a thing in Time Bandit. However, so we are still playing Time Bandit, so I won't change the game that is... This is loud. Is this loud for you? It's loud for me. How loud is it? Too loud? Yeah, you can't see anything, it's fine. I can't see anything either, I'm still setting it up. Fine. I would play Post Void if it didn't upset so many people, but we can't play that game. Sorry. Sound fine. Cool. I'm gonna turn down here a bit more. A little bit more. There we go. It's coming. No, this is the wrong one. It's coming. We're capturing games. Here we are. Move that down. There we are. Alright, so... Flat Pack Future, thanks for the Prime sub. Some people need to be upset for their own good. Yeah, I do agree. And that is partly why I'm here. However, for now, let's... not. I was going to play a game that has Post-Void-ish, Post-Void-esque, but I forgot what it's called, so I haven't downloaded that, but I will at some point. What the fuck am I doing? I was going to do something. No? Is that it? We're done? Let's go! Continue. I have to type continue. This is me. I'm a priest. Oh yeah, so I have to move with my arrow keys. So I move with my arrow keys because I must type with the other keys. Can't remember anything that's happening. We did an exorcism. We went to a strip club and killed someone there. It was a boss fight. I think we finished that one. What am I doing though next? Anyone remember? Let's turn the computer on and see what it has to say. Mail. Settling of scores at the tightest twister. Last night a group of local gangsters engaged a devastating fight, probably against members of an enemy gang. A great number of the were found unconscious. There's lots of typos in this email. Who sent this? It's also from the year 199X, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. A great number of them were found unconscious, knocked out by what it seemed a bad case of kicks in the arse. See, great writing here. Okay, this is too hard to read, man. Thanks for using mail. No, it was my pleasure. Godel. What was that again? Enter keyword and press enter. Keyword. What keyword could I enter? What's this about? I can't remember. It's... Okay. Enlarge your faith with Babe's pills. Has religion gone too far? You're a winner. Claim your rightful prize now. Okay. Congratulations, you are 1,010 something visitor. Click here to claim your top quality, completely customizable babes right now. This is absolutely not a scam. Good. So what are we doing? Should we just go outside and see where we are? See where we end up. Mandrione, Apid Street, Ostiense Avenue. Let's go to Mandrione. Have we been there? Yes. Repeat story. No, we've been there. Forget that. Oh, I just said I wrote no. What this? Yes. We've been there. We've been there. Anyone remember what the fuck this is about? What am I doing? What's happening? When I leave the door, I'll just try the other places. Let's just try them all and see where we end up. Apid Street, that has a home next to it though, so let's go to Ostiense Avenue. Confirm location, yes. Repeat story, no. We've done this, I'm not doing it again. Pretty sure, wait, did I think I succeeded. Does anyone fucking remember what happened last time I played this game? The desk has my diary. Good point. Journal. Let's see what the fuck we're doing. Afternoon. Sorry. Afternoon. The guys in the picture Magda showed me looked really pretentious. They're called Satan beasts. I vaguely recall this. That reminds me, I have an archive full of information about crazy pseudo-demonic cults. I'll give it a try. Archive. Oops. Archive. Sleep. We're already asleep. We can double sleep. Should we double sleep? Okay. Sleeping in 2 games at the same time will actually refresh my energy levels. Archive. Answer. Let's answer the phone. No one is calling. That's a pity. Okay, talk to the maid. Read. Yeah, what happened to that girl? We had someone, didn't... Wait, is this the girl who woke up in my bed? Humans. For a human, the real problem with attacking an exorcist is that it doesn't really matter what weapon, knife, power, or gun one uses. You'll always be competing against explosive holy bullets and a bad temper. Okay. Wait, can I not talk to you? Why does the maid ignore me? Examine. Examine. Satan beasts. Satan beasts. Hey, have you ever heard about those guys' bands? They're called Morbid Wars or something. A new sickening music trend is catching on among kids in the capital. We're talking, of course, about vegan black metal. The trailblazer of this movement, the Morbid Wars, are considered the fathers of this extreme metal genre, born from the ashes of the vegan Satanist cult, the Satan Beasts. So, I'm talking to my maid now. Yes, that's the name of their group. They're actually pretty hype. Constantly constantly on European tours and everything. Pretty hype. You should check the internet for more info. Okay. What are they called again? Morbid Wars. Okay. We've got a keyword to search now. True Grindmasters Morbid Wars. On tour, tour dates below. Date, city venue, Alcatraz, Outdoor Circle, Cassia Lane. Bingo, they're actually playing in Rome tonight. Believing in luck is frowned upon in religion. But come on, who am I kidding? Sorry, I've forgotten his voice. Let's pop over to that outer circle place on Cassia Lane. Cassia Lane. Okay. How do I go places again? Do I type it in here? Cassia Lane. Do I type it here? Where do I type it? How do I get there? Cassia Lane. Ah, it's already there. Easy. I seem to recall last time I had to type it in. Confirm location. Yes! That is where we are headed. Outer circle. Shadows waving on our tofu. The ritual of northern shiitake. Your soy will be corrupted, burning your soul like a BBQ. Everybody's is... I'm going to ignore the issue and continue with my... Sorry, let me get into character. Everybody is too distracted by those people. I need to think of something or I'll never make it through this human barricade. You can simply move around them. Hey, your demonic friends are too loud and very bad at making music also. Would you mind telling them to shut up? It's so loud they can't hear me. So I can't get around. Talk to the barmaid. Anything to drink? Anything to drink, Father? Oh, I'd love to, but I'm on duty, so I'll have to pass. Oh, that's good to hear. It's nice to know that somebody in this city is actually taking his job seriously. That was a little lie. I'd give anything for a drink. I just don't have cash on me. There's a drink here. A couple. Pull the plug on this shit. Put these guys instead. They look evil, but their latest album has a Metascore of 78, which is just meh. Impossible to talk with all this noise. I must find a way to shut these guys down, or at least their instruments. Now! See, there's a cable... Oh, okay. Pretty sure that option wasn't available. A 300T beta power generator, a 76 model. I think I know how to operate this big guy. Who are you? How dare you interrupt my show? Look, I only need to ask you some questions, and your show is going pretty awfully, so... I put an end to that painful exhibition. Thank me later, okay? Both people are unhappy. Well, you seem like a tough priest after all, coming all this way right into our nest. Why don't you come up here, Father, so everyone can see you? Don't know if that's a good idea. Okay. Don't you see? You've made my audience unhappy, you bag of filth. Are you sure they weren't already? We should ask around. Change game category? No, because we're still playing Time Bandit right now. You don't like our show? I won't get my hands dirty in front of my fans. Come to our backstage if you dare. I am Enoch Varg, the Devil's Son, and you're going to pay for this. Bullshit. Demonic presence, I knew it! It was coming from his head. Damn, why don't they just answer my questions or even listen to them? Alright, let's get some words being typed in opposition to these. We won't let you escape from this place. I should be doing some other voice, but I'm committing to one voice and one voice alone. Taste the powers of my helm. Behold! Oh shit. Behold, behold, behold the ancient enemy, and fuck, murderer, strong. Oh, shit. Alright, look on. Behold, oh fuck, I started from the beginning. The fuck, ancient enemy and murderer strongly raises shit. His head. Fight the Lord. Shit. Fuck. It's cool. Fight. This is harder than it looks, you know. The Lord battles with. Fuck me. No! Bollocks. Alright, retry. So hold. I'm just gonna type. It's difficult. Do I type with one hand or two? Just get through this quickly. Okay. That was easier than last time, right? Just simply must. Fuck this shit right up. Simply must be careful. I'm being a little too ambitious with getting to the end of words, I feel. I need to be more willing to stop mid-word and know that if I just come back to it at a later date, we'll be good. You think you can make it out of this place without even entertaining my audience? I won't let you read your spell until you sing into my microphone. Wahaha, sing, Ray, sing. Raw. Oh, what happened? What happened? As once, thou... Shit. Wicked. Thou didst fight the first apostate, and he prevailed not. Were these? What the fuck? I don't get what I do there. Right. Of Peter. Peter. What? Peter. Oh, my apologies. Pressing on. Oh. Alright, guys. We're defeating these vegans. Light of the Gentile. Just wait for the moment. Gentiles. There we go. When just simply the great. Fuck. Quick. Behemoth was cast. What? Oh shit! Out the serpent! Fucking hell! No, fucking. Ah, bollocks. This is doable. I simply need to have a sip. I wonder how much more yeah, exactly, I'm at the top of this scoreboard. Wonder how much more I have to do here. How long have we got? Let's see. 4 minutes! Alright, let's have one more go. Why did I just quit the game? Quite by accident. Continue. That's fine. Back we go. I did that, I just typed what I saw because that is what I had been inured to. Well, the opposite of inured. Inured? Don't worry, there's many words to come. Can we skip this bit? No, I don't want to quit. We have to do it again, sorry. I accidentally, quit the game there. These things happen when you're, trying to defeat evil. Alright, let's get through this quickly. Yep. Talk to the barmaid. I'm just gonna do exactly the same shit again. Yep. And then we'll talk to someone over here. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let me kick it. Done. And then I'm gonna hammer enter until we get back to where we started. Blah 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 blah. Let's get typing. I believe. Remember that the forklift is almost complete. I'm not reading it now. See, this is the thing, I'm essentially increasing the difficulty by actually saying this shit out loud. Just try and get this over with. Where does it? Okay, I've got 2 hearts left. Okay, regain some health, I think. Oh, fuck. Just want to get this done so that I can quit and not have to do it again, you know. When the forklift is fulfilling its next round of duties. Oh, that's my alarm. Some tragic shit right now. I was much better at this last time. The rust is evident. Go! Come on! Oh, you little nuisance. You already know you lost everything. You keep fighting. And for what? You can't take back what isn't yours anymore, Ray. Should we just call it here? Like, you just die and then we just go and see what's going on and find Bandit and come back later and we do a different fight, not this one. Die now, please. Now perish. Pray the god of... Fuck. Shit. Shit. Crush Satan. May. He. No. Fuck. Oh no, don't. No! Shit. I'm fine. I'm quitting this time for real. It will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. But not today. There we go. What a choke, I know. What a fucking choke, man. Jesus Christ. It felt close. Maybe it wasn't close. We'll find out, perhaps, shortly. But for now, we shall return to the bandit of time. Are you seeing it? Or nay? It's crashed. Try again. Do you see what I see? I see a grey screen. It's not running. Here we go. Okay, it is up. It's not working. There you go. Good. Ding, 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 ding. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Let's see what's cracking at the facility. This isn't the way. I'm sure Long Duck said that the organisation he's in charge of isn't within the clock tower, but it seems that I can't get in there yet. Obviously haven't done enough to please them. Wait, there we go. So that happened. Now we need to... Did I fuck this already? That didn't work. I have to push it. Because I can't pull it this way or that way. Game's over when the bar is full. No. Yeah. So let's just call Mr. Pincer for a moment, just see if he has any input. The bridge is done. That was a long time ago. Good, now move the boxes on the other side. You need to clear the way so you can collect the essential item over there that you'll need to complete a lot of other tasks. What is this essential item? Why don't you stop asking unnecessary questions and go and find out? Thanks. Right, so we're pushing... It would have been equally 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. sorry. No, this is the better option. Push box. Not enough fuel. Oh, fuck. Well. Let's put the kibbutz on this one then. Because the petrol station's shut. Maybe if I call the boss, he'll be able to help out. No. Nothing else to add. May? How does this forklift work? You've come to the right person. I designed it myself for the company. It's the latest model. It doesn't work like those old forklifts. Yeah, I think we know this. We know this much. Yeah. The issue is with the lack of gasoline. It can, yeah. We know this. May, this is not the issue I've called you about. It can only load things that are relatively cuboid in shape, so I wonder if those masses are cube. They're not quite. Probably the corners look a little. Did you have to work in this kind of heat? No matter the weather, we had to be on the job. We would try to get as much as we could done early in the morning when it was still cooler out, but they would keep us going even through high noon. No time for rest. People started passing out from sunstroke. It didn't matter. As long as you were still standing, they kept you going. Exerting too much energy on a day like today can be dangerous. We should be able to adjust our lives to the weather and take the day off to lounge in the shade. Just remember that I can still buy gasoline even when the petrol station's shut, so it's fine. This place was once used as a theatre. No joke. Between the time when it was first built for some manufacturing activity, or rather in the 19th century, and when it was bought up by the company to store the minerals it had mined, it was used as a community theatre. All illegal, no one owned the factory at the facility at the time, but no one was using it either, so some good folks decided to put it to use. They staged some really avant-garde productions too, a wooden brain grotesque, living appendages of the machine, robots and their discontents, La Fugitive, good old Neon, Albertine Disparu, The Iceman Cometh, Opiate of the Masses, The Pyramid Scheme, Simulation in Simulacra, How Much Time Before the Sun Explodes, There is Grandeur in This View of Life, and The Threepenny Opera. Made some really interesting use of the space that sort of blurred the distinction between the actors and the audience through the use of light and staging. I won't take too much credit for it, but I helped out with some of the set design. I liked it back then. There was never really much cultural space in the city. It was the rare thing that served our community, providing a space where people could be audience to stories relevant to them and even share their own. Okay. Could you open your shop and allow me to buy a chocolate bar of some description? I can take this moment to share with you all my latest chocolate purchase. I don't know if you can see this. It's a caramel big cup from Reese's. I've had one. It was good. I can back the innovation that led to this development. The addition of the caramel into the Reese's cup is one that I can get behind. How do you keep your hands from getting dirty when you eat Reese's cups? Well, they have a case, right? They have a this one is obviously taken some damage. They have this handy little paper case that enables you to not touch the cup directly with your hands. However, I shan't be eating it now because I've just had my sleep tea and I feel it would negate the effects that I am now beginning to feel. What were we doing? We were going to go and buy some gasoline from this direction here. Refuel. I'll get 2 gallons, please. I'm sure. I've got the money. Money to burn. Okay. Back we go. To feed the machine. The hungry machine. The thirsty machine. I am out of tea, and wish that I had, as I usually do, brought an array of drinks. However, I have an empty bottle of San Miguel from another day. I have a coffee cup that had iced coffee in it earlier that no longer has iced coffee in. They're both completely empty. So I have just the dregs of the tea. Twitch says, I have no idea what this game is about. I'm just listening. Don't worry about it. We are pushing this box. Confirm. Pouring the fuel in. Letting it crack on. So we're a good hour away from being able to get that single time crystal there. Is it back to text? Are we back to Testorcist now? Do I have it in me? Can I defeat that foe? Not playing chess. Thanks for the suggestion, though. It's gonna take some time, isn't it? I'm still here. I'm still focused on getting the job done. But I can see that... No, let's just go to bed. Let's not worry about it right now. Let's just go to bed. Comfortable bed. Close our eyes and forget about what is required of us in this life. To bed. Save and sleep. NTS. We're asleep. I'll set my... Will I set my alarm? Sure. Set it. I'm going back in. I have to defeat these people. I do, however, I have to adjust it such that you can see what the fuck I'm doing. That working or not? Yeah. Good. 10 inches. Cheers for the sub. Resub. Thank you very much. Continue. I can't even type the words continue. The word continue. Let's just look in our journal. There's something to look at in there. Should give us a brief reprieve. Evening. It looks like I'm going to spend the night gathering intel about these black metal vegans. I just need a pair of earplugs and I'm ready to go to Cassia Lane. Here we go. I'm gonna sit up straight and take this shit seriously. If we didn't close it twice, we wouldn't have to go through this fucking thing twice again, but we did that, and so we must. Perhaps I should have minimized to avoid this situation. It's fine, we like this. It's great. It's brilliantly compelling. I don't know if I have to teach this bandit to make it work, but I'm just gonna assume. Don't want to accidentally end up in a separate timeline. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I don't suck at all. And I take offense at you saying I do. Okay, let's get my head in the game. I'm already tuning out. Needs to be tuned right in. Just get it done quickly. And withstand fewer orbs. That's not the way. Truly not the way. Sleepy tea is not helping. There we go. I'm doing it. Shit. Didst fight. Oh shit. Damn it. There's no time for fuck ups with that one. Come on. Barely nicked me. I haven't actually been looking at the bottom. That would make this somewhat easier. Fuck! For God's sake, man. That's moving so slowly. Okay. No, it's good. It's good. It's just killing them harder the more times we run through this. Fuck's sake. I blame the sleepy bee. Not my own inadequacy. His, goddammit. Heads. Thank you. Fight the Lord. Fucking hell. Just need to get the hell out of that situation. I'm not reading it again. Pay more attention to the bottom of the screen, not just shit. Fuck! I can't even type anymore. I feel myself relax like I never have before in the brief moments that I've been in the beginning. Uh-oh. I think I'm at the stage now where I can't actually take my hand from the arrows, but I kind of have to now. Fuck's sake. Come on, that's it. That's it. Right. That's not it. No! Fuck's sake. How close am I? Anyone have any fucking clue? We're so nearly there, aren't we? Aren't we? Thank you, David Blaine. I was locked in for a moment, but it all went sideways. Just breathe, relax, breathe, relax, breathe. Just remember that our main aim right now is merely to move a block, and that's happening quite naturally. If we were to tune in and allow this to flow similarly, then we could be through this already. No. Thing is, I'm tending to sleep, however, that's good, but I need the relaxation, not the lethargy, right? Hold. This bit, man. I need to come up with a strategy there. I have none. Every time it takes me by the same surprise with the first time I played it. Oh shit, if I just stayed where I fucking was. Oh, I was typing the fucking thing and that came up! Bullshit. Need a little bit of buffer there between the main aim and the sub phone. Obey your garden. Fuck! I transposed E in the N accidentally. Oh, what? I down the book! Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just get up now. So many times I'm in the perfectly fine position and I just amble in to a glowing orb. No fucking reason. My book, my book, my book. Again. When will I learn? Fucking hell. Bam. Just gotta speed through this shit. No! I lost where I was, and I've lost my book once more, and I'm just going to fetch it without dying, thank you. Cheers. Thanks, God. What happened to me, man? Need to shake off this rust quick. Smart. Need gamer fuel. It's true. No. The way I'm doing it is clearly the correct way. I know you're all offering advice and everything, but I'm pretty confident that my approach is the only one, and I will continue to fail in exactly the same ways. Just watch me. Fuck's sake. I've almost given up fucking playing the game, just trying to brute force it. If I can survive for these bits. Fuck! Just do it right, you fool! But it fucking... The book usually goes to a specific location and stays in that location. It doesn't go skittering off elsewhere. Fuck's sake. Alright, look, I'm not stopping until this gets fucking done. Jetto Very, thanks, welcome. Cheers. You're a genuine 69er now. Cheers for the YouTube membership. We're keeping this going until I fucking defeat these guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how annoyed am I? 6. I can be a lot more annoyed than this, trust me. What is the fucking approach to that? I need opinions. I'll ask them next time if I fail to achieve this. I fucking pressed O, man. My keyboard is now lying about inputs. Oh, fuck's sake. There's no way I failed to type that. I blame tools. If I could just succeed at those, I think we'd be on something. Come on, man. So close I can taste it. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Phew. Okay, we just have to relinquish our attempts to type sometimes. Ah. Mate! He! No! Oh, fuck's sake. Ah. No, 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 no. No more. No more. No more. Where's the fucking book? Oh, I lost it. Shit. I couldn't see it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, god damn it! I really choked then. So, I was going to ask opinions. When it's the full-on hailstorm. When it's the full-on hailstorm, what's the play there? Okay. I see. Trust me, it's grinding my gears. Okay, I see. Easy, mate. Thanks. I think this is it's fine. I think that only gives me more health, which isn't useful when I have full health, right? Don't need it. No. I'm getting more and more tense. It's not helping the it's not helping my chances. Can't even type any. No! Shit. I'm gonna talk about the situation in a moment. Please God, let me just do this. Literally praying to God. It's come to this. And it is on theme. Situation is this. Happily typing away, but then you must quickly move your hand to the arrows. And on more than one occasion, I have accidentally hit, for example, up when I meant to hit right. Just as an example. This happens with some frequency because you have to constantly switch between arrow keys and typing. All this is to say that no human could do better than I am right now. Change the controls. Why are you typing with both hands? Because you have to. I mean, I think I have to. Typing with one hand, it's not for me. It's slow, and I feel... Oh, that's my alarm. Okay. It's midnight. I probably should cease and desist in my attempt here. Waiting. We're going. We've got a something to move. A box or something, right? Let's go back and do that. I'm not on the verge of tears. I'm quite happy with how things have gone. Quite happy. Can you see the game? Let me know. Cool. Let's go and move this box. Nice being back here. Walking these familiar roads. There's Longtail, just enjoying himself, relaxing. I did it again. Wait. There we go. Now we're pushing this box. Confirm. Fill it up with fuel, and there we are. There we have it. A day's work. Have a little wander around just to offer my nervous system a sense of relief after a long day of hard work. It's been a challenging day. Is there any area of this town that we have not yet visited? We've been to the beach. We haven't looked from this angle as far as I recall. You know, while I'm here, I should probably get some more gasoline. Just so that I've got it in the tank ready and waiting for the next occasion on which I... You know, it's not long now until we go to bed, so we may as well make the most of this energy we have left to refuel. How much money we got? $28. I think I'm gonna go for 3 gallons. I'm very sure. Going on a spending spree. This money is burning a hole in my back pocket. Just looking if he has any back pockets. Go over here, Randy. Let me see what you've got. He hasn't got much, it's modest, but certainly there. It's quite incredible that you look at this man and you know that he's carrying several gallons of fuel, an axe. What else have we got? That's it, that is it. The forklift is currently busy. But where does he keep them? I'd say we've got probably 4 gallons on deck. Randy, how do you stay so svelte with all those gallons of gasoline knocking about the place? It's a mystery. Down the manhole? No. I do wish I could just have a button to sit, just to like decompress after a day. Oh, I got $5. That money's rolling in. Randy feeling most abundant. Let's see what the farthest reaches hold. Is that a walkway I could get onto, I wonder? Breeze, rocks, the traffic lights. Go into the forest, see what we can find. Just the stump. What have I wrought? Nice pile of sand, maybe? Gravel? It's of the same texture and has the same attributes seemingly of the floor and whatever is inside of the back of that lorry. No cars parked here today. Maybe in the day this is a really busy place. Should we go in the hospital? I think. Let's see what's in here. I wasn't really aware that I could just go in here on a whim. Hi, welcome to the city hospital. How can I help you today? Oh, this is the thing. I don't need to heal. Do I need to heal? I guess I need to heal a little bit. Shall we, just for a thrill? I need to heal. Not a problem. You should note that the cost and time to heal depends on how injured you are, so let me just run the numbers. It'll cost you $5 to stay, and you'll need to be under our watch for approximately 2 hours and 24 minutes. Is that okay? What happens if I say yes, and he goes to hospital, and he fulfills those 2 hours and 24 minutes of care? Is he going to find his own way home? And therefore get enough sleep? I assume so. But I do intend to... This music is something, isn't it? I do intend to go... It's making me lose my train of thought. I'll just say sure, let's heal. Don't worry, your money will be put to good use. We use only the latest medical technology to serve our patients and help them feel as good as new. Let's get you checked in now. Game saved. So he's snoozing, and I can only assume that once that time is up, he'll take himself to bed, so we don't have to worry. He will, hopefully, regain the energy he requires to be a dutiful person in this world. There we are. Much work was carried out on this day. Thank you for joining me at my just for my work day, at my day job, my night job, my 10 p.m. to midnight job. Yeah, so I will very likely, let's just say Thursday, I'll be here and you'll be here, unless otherwise perhaps. As I say, I need to get this option to, let you know if it's not to be on a specific day. And I don't wish to post that on as a YouTube post because it's a bit negative, isn't it? By the way, nothing is happening. It needs to be something is happening to be a YouTube post, whereas I feel like a X post can be nothing is happening, and that will get to you perhaps. Just keep Twitch page open at all times. Yeah, but that doesn't help the YouTube lot, does it? So we are a community. We are all 69ers and we must all be considered equally, regardless of the platform on which we reside. Isn't that the case? We is all of us here now, and in the past, and possibly in the future. If people turn on YouTube notifications, they get it on their phones. That's true, apparently. I have heard that. Did you manage to get the thing to have both Twitch and YouTube chats on the same place? Nah. I just moved things around for now. I like to keep myself on my toes. So I just like to make things hard for myself unnecessarily. Can't read most recent Twitter post if you aren't logged in yourself. But aren't there, ways and means to ascertain without having an account yourself? I believe there are. Right? I don't have Twitter now, no. I was discussing the possibility of maybe, if there is a Twitter page, RandyTay69 Twitter page, it may be mine. I think it might be. I just need to log into it. I was trying to, so the Instagram, I was trying to get back the Instagram, but the guy who has it, he sent me the credentials. However, he did say that in order for me to gain full control, he gets email verification that he'll need to then tell me about. And he said, so just let me know your WhatsApp or Signal and we can do it in real time. So today I have actually replied and said, we just do it on email. That would work fine for me. So hopefully he will bend to that request, which I feel is reasonable, but he may not. Again though, Instagram's a bit, I don't know. It still has to be a thing, right? Anyway, see you next Thursday. No, this Thursday. See you this Thursday. And for now, cheers to you all. Thanks for the subscriptions and the memberships and the general chat. And see ya next time. Probably Thursday. Good night.